Out for Business is the LGBT group for Cornell's Johnson School of Business. Right now we have about
15?
15, 20 people, and that's including both our second-year MBAs, our first-year MBAs, and also our one-year accelerated MBAs. I would say we have two main initiatives this year. One is to really draw on and pull in the ally network that we have at Cornell. At Johnson, everybody is extremely supportive of all diversity groups, so it's been really easy to get people on board and showing support in that way. The second is with the recent integration of some of the school's programs, bringing in people from other graduate programs into the Out for Business network. So most recently we've brought in the hotel school, the Dyson Applied Economics School graduate program, and also some people from the Public Affairs School. So really growing the network of LGBT students that we're connecting with, and also the Ally Support Network.
Yeah, the Ally Support Network was one of our big initiatives last year. So when Ryan and I were discussing running for the board, we set out a very ambitious plan and made a PowerPoint deck of how we were going to recruit allies and build a really active ally community. So although we have about 15 members in our club, we have done training for, I'd say, about 120 allies to teach them how to be a better ally and create a more supportive, inclusive community at Johnson.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. We've done ally trainings. We've done 3 ally trainings now in the past, like 6 or 7 months?
Yeah.
And also hosted an ally week with the other diversity programs on campus. You find that at Cornell, as I mentioned, everybody's supportive of everyone, and so we tried to, our idea was to work with other diversity groups to build diversity allies as well. And so Ally Week was one of those initiatives where every diversity club got a day of the week, and we collaborated to develop this ally training. And it's been a huge success so far. We've gotten a lot of people to sign up that way.
Yeah. I think being out is a very personal decision, and one that you can make when you feel ready to do it. But as Ryan and I were discussing yesterday, it helps to further the LGBT community as a whole when with every person that comes out.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely a very difficult choice to be out in the workplace. You know, studies talk about how LGBT associates cover at work, and I think it's still something that's in progress. But I think it does two things. One, it makes you more comfortable at work. A lot of times you hear stories of people who, say they came out at work and then realized it wasn't a big deal. Like, I had so many people, in support of me. And so I think how mentally, psychologically taxing it is to not be out in the workplace. It's every bit in your interest to be out at work, be yourself, and so that when you go into the workplace, you can truly feel like you're being the authentic person who you are, and you're able to enjoy the workplace more. I would also say that, as a second point to Moriah's point, that there's an opportunity to, by showing your support and showing your courage of coming out in the workplace, to support other LGBT people everywhere, and that the more people that we push toward critical mass, the greater sense of, normalcy, I would say. Yeah, acceptance that the rest of the world is willing to offer. And so with every additional person that's willing to be their authentic, true self in the workplace, I think we bring the world closer to a more inclusive environment.